We are looking at equations of motion. I would like to start with acceleration. Acceleration is the symbol for acceleration is a change in velocity over time. So let's u the initial velocity and v let the final velocity. Final velocity minus initial velocity over time. Move this minus u to other side. Then we have what u plus a t. So this is the first equation of motion. Using x for distance as equal to average velocity times time. And don't forget that average velocity u, the initial velocity, plus the final velocity achieved. That's the average. Okay, and then times your what? Your t. T is the time. Probably call this one whatever equation you want to call it. Let's make it equation A. So what we can do now is to plug in equation 1 to this equation A. And that will be equal to what? Distance is equal to u plus, my v is what? On equation 1, u plus at over 2. And then times what? Times t. So that will give us what? This one plus this one, that's tu. Okay, and then times t. And then at times t, that's at squared all over what? All over 2. At the same time, 80 squared over 2, that will give you half 80 squared. So we have gotten the second equation of motion, which is what? Which is this ut plus half 80 squared. Then the next thing we want to do now is to get the third one, to derive the third one. The third one, we're going to start from this first one. Okay, square both sides. Equation 1, square this one, square this one. We're going to have v squared equal to what? U plus at. Then you square that. Then the algebra comes in. You expand the brackets. If you expand the brackets, you're going to have u squared. This one times this one, that will be what? U a t. And don't forget plus 2. And then times invisible 2. And then plus what? The last one. Square of the last one. So that's what I applied for that one. So the final thing we'll do now is 2. And that will remain 2 is already outside. So we have ut, and plus. So that will give us a half square. And don't forget this bracket is the equation 2. So plug in equation 2 into this place. V squared equal to u squared plus what? Plus 2ax.